So it's about 2:30 Sunday afternoon. I was planning on having my nap already, but I was sitting here just fiddling on the computer for a few minutes, and I heard this little screech and a clunk, and I'm like, uh-oh. So I went and looked out our window, and there was an accident just out on the just off the intersection. Some guy was out there, some kids, well, everyone looks like kids at my age. There's some young boys in one car, and they had hit a guy on a bicycle. And the guy had a head injury. He was bleeding on top of his head. So didn't look super serious. It wasn't. It looked like they were turning from one street onto the other, so they weren't going fast. But they took the guy to the hospital. Ambulance came. Well, fire department's there, police are there, ambulance is there. They'd taken the cyclist to the hospital, and some of the police are still there chatting with the boys. And there's apparently a bunch of people who saw what happened also. But we hear those kind of noises here quite often. It's like I'm sadly starting to recognize the screech and the clunk sound when there's accidents out there. And it happens fairly often. It's usually fender benders. So hopefully the guy's fine. And nothing serious. Hopefully he doesn't have a concussion or anything. Didn't look like he was wearing a helmet, and there was a lot of bleeding from the top of his head. So hopefully he's okay. It's not too serious, and hopefully the young boys are not too traumatized by what happened. No idea how it happened or who was at fault, or I have no idea. I only see it after it's happened because I hear the noise and then I hop up and look out the window. So hopefully he's okay. That's enough excitement for me this afternoon. So yeah, I had my regular breakfast this morning. Although I asked for sausage, egg, and provolone cheese, and when I took a bite into it, there was also cream cheese in there. Wasn't what I ordered, but it was really good. So I think I might make that my regular order now. So that was my breakfast, my usual Sunday morning breakfast. And then we went out to this burger sandwich place for lunch. They're only open in the summertime, so they'll probably only be open for a few more weeks. So they'll close up for the winter. So we thought we'd best get one more trip there. So I had a Italian sandwich or a sub, just meat, cheese, and mayo. And I only ate half of it and brought the other half home. Both hubby and I, we had the same thing. We both brought half our sandwiches home. We'll have that for supper tonight. The other half of the sandwich for supper tonight. And we also had onion rings. And the onion rings are really good. I've never had onion rings there before. They were really nice. So I'm going to go snuggle down on the recliner. Hubby's already snoring in the bedroom. I'm going to go and snuggle down on the recliner, get my little blankie on, my granny stripe blanket, and just going to settle down and have a little nap. Get up in about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, thereabouts. Then I have to get some school things done, and I hope to get back to working on clue number 2 on my geogradients. I got about 10-15 rounds done on my October socks this morning, so that was good. So after my nap, once I wake up fully, I'm going to work on geogradient after I get some school stuff done. Alrighty, I'll be back and talk to you later. Bye. Hi everyone. So it's about 7:30 Sunday night. Hubby's on his way home from youth group and working with his kids this evening. My nap was a bust. I went and settled down in the recliner, got under my blankie, and I was wide awake. So I got up, did some work on my geogradient, finished off one episode of Midsummer Murders, and I got completely caught up with all my grading. Yes. So all my grading is caught up until tomorrow morning, when a bunch of assignments that are due at midnight tonight come in. No rest for the wicked or weary. So anyways, hubby's on the way home. We're going to have our leftovers for supper, He, at his youth group thing tonight, someone had brought in some candied apples. So he's going to bring home a couple of the caramel covered apples for us to have for dessert tonight. So that should be fun. Anyway, I'm going to get going. I'll get the editing done on this. And after we have our little bit of a supper, we're going to watch an episode of The Mandalorian. And I plan on getting to bed early since I didn't get my nap. Alrighty, I'll catch you again tomorrow. Bye.